signs of your vibration. This one's for them calling me crazy, more for the ones that told them pay me no mind. Those were the words that shaped me. What rounded it would appear that I pieced it all together. Standing here puzzled at the way we built up the foundation. This one's for the brodies, I got us. Get 50-50, keep it some of 100. Make do what life has got us. Let go of waiting, put faith in the process. Make the most of it. I'll be God as the time we allotted. Call it how I see it, provide our witness statement. The way things been gone, I'm all in on the table. They made the plan for their night, I made the long-term arrangement to take it up to a peak that we no longer afraid of.
I just wanna be your everything, 'cause that's who you are to me.
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me, 'cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy, and I don't wanna seem lonely, lonely, lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, no, no.
Get it off the raps, now I'm on a trip with my little ones. Keep it coming, we the best, I can never look a mess. I impressed and I watch the paper still come. We on the way, we came to play. Yeah, yeah, we came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Alright now, we came to play, we on the way. Like right now, on the come up, got my funds up, on the 1-1. I believe that, for my loved ones and my son, I go down, you don't see that. Put it now, it's like the rest, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I know I never fold when it slows down. Had to get it on my chest, I don't hear the disrespect, do it for the one who knows how it goes down. We on the way, we came to play. Yeah, yeah, we came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Alright now, we came to play, we on the way. Like right now, I didn't come here to play. I didn't come here for games. I stay away from these lanes. I didn't come here to play. I didn't come here to play. I didn't come here for games. I stay away from these lanes. Me, I just stayed in my lane. Yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Yeah, yeah, we came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Alright now, we came to play, we on the way. Like right now.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bank
All right. Y'all know how this goes. Of course, nobody telling me my damn microphone is too damn loud. Thank you very much. But anyways, hey, how y'all doing? This is secondhand news. It's been reported before. So if you gonna sue somebody, it shouldn't be me. I'm just letting y'all know because I ain't got no damn money. What you gonna get is a lot of headache. That's what you gonna get. All right, let's begin. God dang it.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm Kisu. I'm sitting up here trying to sort things out because trying to get my goddamn medication right. Anyways, how y'all doing? Let me go ahead and say hello to y'all before we begin the news. Because as I said, it's secondhand. Why the hell is it that I can never... Okay, now you want to move it. Get on my goddamn nerves. Anyways.
Hello, motherfucker. Hi.
And...
Hello.
So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into the first story because I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of glad. This dude been pissing me off since he came out. I don't know if he's MAGA, but ever since I heard this band's name, his family's name, his brother's name, I have honestly been just absolutely irritated by dude. And this is some schadenfreude that I'm going to indulge in because I'm so happy this dude got his goddamn rocks knocked. Here, check this out.
And then the smoke got me.
So Anthony Johnson, hey Joker, Anthony Johnson flattens Jake Paul with 6th round KO, breaks boxer's jaw. I didn't know really who the hell Jake Paul was until the panorama hit because I had no choice, and I started watching this dude called Def Noodles, and he started talking about what the pale folks was doing in social media and other social media stuff. So I got interested because I didn't have nothing to do, and the more he talked about this bastard, the more I was glad when he would fail. This dude and his family get on my motherfucking nerves. So let's start with some good news for people who believe boxing should involve actual boxers, not paid motherfuckers. God dang it. Oh, that irritated me when he fought freaking man. Tyson just needed the money, damn it. And Anthony Johnson, former 2-time unified heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist, and grown man with real credentials, knocked Jake Paul clean into reality Friday night. God dang. He didn't even get knocked into another week like we did. He got his ass knocked into reality. Shit. A 6th round, one violent right hand, lights out. Jake Paul hit the canvas and stayed there. Jaw broken, ego cracked, thank God. Influencer era interrupted. I'm so sick of the damn the damn Paul family. I'm so glad this shit happened. Fuck. They've been just irritating the shit out of me. I didn't know they was MAGA though. People talking about they was MAGA. And that was the whole thing. I did not realize that. I've never taken this family seriously. I've always seen them as a fucking joke. Anyways, now let's be clear. This fight went longer than some people expected, mostly because Paul tried to turn it into WWE light. There was grabbing, which is illegal, tumbling, which I don't know what to say about that, wrestling, which is illegal, and a whole lot of surviving. But Joshua stayed patient. He didn't rush it. Girl, who you telling? Let's see. Dude didn't rush it. He didn't chase clout. He waited, and when that right hand landed, it landed that career-ending clarity. This motherfucker finally. I like to watch boxing from time to time, and I'm so damn glad this dude got his rocks, his damn rocks knocked off. Shit, he got rocked. God dang, get on my damn nerves. Anyways, Paul tried the same tired strategy he uses. Survive long enough to throw an overhand right, hope for magic. That only works when you're fighting retirees, legends past their prime, or people who shouldn't be boxing in the first place. This time he stepped in with a 6'6", god dang, he 2 inches taller than my cousin. A heavyweight who's still very much built like a problem. And that conditioning caught up with him. You can't cosplay toughness for 6 rounds against a real fighter and expect your lungs not to file a complaint. Shit, he should have known. I'm so glad. Schadenfreude all the way. You can kiss my ass. I'm glad. I'm glad for his suffering because he been getting on my damn nerves. He is like a gnat. You not even a mosquito, a gnat, because you always miss those motherfuckers and they get on your damn nerves. That's what the Paul family is to me. Anyways, let me see here now. Let's see. And okay, so Joshua knocked him down 4 times. 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, message received. Now, Paul says he's already won in life. Cool. That's not what the floor said. He's talking about moving to cruiserweight, taking a break, chasing titles, and that's fine. I hope you don't come back. I hope your ass don't come back. I used to watch matches for a while. Girl, I got a boxing bag in the other room and some boxing gloves. I need to get back into it. I was actually doing kickboxing when I was in Japan. I was pretty good. Shit. I just have big ass legs though. Anyways, Paul says he already won in life. That's fine. Just take your ass home. That's all I want. Just go away. Do what you want. Just understand this moment ended the fantasy that you belong in the heavyweight conversation. I don't think he belongs in boxing at all, me personally. This wasn't hate, though. This was physics. I'm so glad, because I know damn well everybody's like, would you please stop fighting these retired or paid off black men? Why the hell are they all black? Come to find out. Now that I think about it, every motherfucker that he done fought has been black. Why is that? Jake Paul? You ignorant ass bastard. I'm so glad. I saw a video of him in the damn what you call it? The fuck, I forgot what it was called. But anyways, the police the paramedics were rolling his ass out, and oh Lord, the whole side of his face was fat as hell. Just fat. It was like, it looked comical, damn it. I didn't know they could swell up and change color like that. It was amazing. I learned so much. But anyways, that's it for that story. We about to get pissed off. So let's go ahead and by the way, y'all let me know. Do y'all want me on Christmas Eve? Because Christmas Eve is Wednesday. Do y'all want me? I don't celebrate it. That's what I'm saying. Do you want me? If not, I'm going to go on about my business and just, like, probably go get drunk or something. But if you want me, I'll actually go ahead and do a Wednesday thing. I'll ask again later on to find out. But if y'all want me, I'll come back on Wednesday and drag these motherfuckers on Wednesday as well. Where the hell is that commercial? Oh, here you go. All right, check out my commercial, and I'll be back in a minute. I really need to fucking do a hotkey for that.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
All right, I'm back. All right. Drumpf announces Patriot Game sports showdown with teams from each state. Did you hear about this shit? This is terrifying. This motherfucker has honestly lost his mind. The next thing you know, we gonna have some goddamn T-800s coming around the place and fucking kicking us out the country. And do you know, I got sent a damn Border Patrol work ad. Fuck that. I'll just be broke. I'm not working for that bullshit. Fuck it. Anyways, now let's talk about Drumpf and what appears to be America's most expensive midlife crisis. What you mean midlife? That motherfucker like at the end. In a video released December 18th, Drumpf announced a whole lineup of events leading up to July 4th, 2026, which he called, with zero humility, the most spectacular birthday party the world has ever seen. Y'all do realize this country was built on blood and crap and stuff, right? I'm just saying. Let me know. Because this dude is an idiot. This country was not built on nothing honorable. Honestly, if you really think about it, nothing honorable. Let me see. I'm glad you said that. I would only be in and out. I'll be traveling during that time probably. Okay, cool. Like I said, I don't celebrate it, but I'll ask again later. Just for some people who don't celebrate it. I celebrate Hanukkah, and I messed up again this year because I'm still, my life is still out of sorts. But anyways, let me go on. Oh God, because apparently the presidency wasn't enough attention. We're talking about a nationwide state fair of the National Mall. Oh God. Youth athletic competitions called the Patriot Games, a massive prayer event, a military parade. Again, this motherfucker, man, you get the bill then. Shit, we ain't got no more money. You done took all of it and gave it to the rich motherfuckers. Let's see now. A 4th of July fireworks display he claims will be the largest on earth. And yes, a UFC fight at the... This sounds redneck as hell. UFC fight at the White House hosted by Dana White on Flag Day, which also happens to be Drumpf's birthday. Oh, you dirty bastard. Ugh. Because of course it does. The entire production is being coordinated by a nonprofit called Freedom 250. Led by a former Drumpf State Department official. There are also plans for a triumphal arch and a statue garden of so-called American heroes. Oh, shit. Can we get any more redneck? Why don't you just call it what it is? Y'all motherfuckers is trying to bring back fucking Nazis, okay? You're trying to turn us into Germany in the 19 fucking hundreds and shit. I don't appreciate this at all, you dirty bastards. I say we leave. Anyways, so let's be real. This isn't about patriotism. It's about branding. It's about a spectacle. And it's about a distraction while people are struggling with housing, healthcare, food access, and student debt. And we're being offered fireworks and pageantry like that's a substitute for policy. Bitch, can we have some vegetables? Can we have some meat? Can we have some eggs? Can we have some milk and water that's not expensive as hell? I don't give a fuck about your birthday. I don't give a fuck about a parade. I don't give a shit about fireworks at all. Because now that I know the damn... you see, this is why I said that ignorance is bliss. Because I done learned the damn history of this country through and through. I ain't proud of this bitch. What the fuck? Anyways, the fucking Patriot Games where kids compete state by state sounds inspirational until you remember who's defining patriotism. Right now, any time nationalism starts looking like a reality show, black folks should be paying attention. This isn't unity, it's theater, and the bill always comes later. I didn't want to be in this fucking show. Nobody asked me to come to the show. They didn't give me a choice. They just fucking told me this is the show. What the hell? I'm telling you right now, this is some bullshit. I would like to get out of this show if you would be so kind. Am I too loud? Cause the show was a fucking... I blew the damn mic out again. Shit. Y'all got to tell me, please. Anyways, we gonna move on cause his ass ain't done pissing people off, okay? That's all I can tell you. Shit. I was muted. Joyce Betty says Kennedy Center renaming wasn't unanimous. I agree. I fucking agree. Joyce Betty says the Kennedy Center. Now here's a story about power silencing and lying with a straight face. Hold on, I got two dumbass cats looking at me. No, they trying to fight. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. She scared the shit out of her sister. That cat's tail is puffed. That's funny as hell. Anyways, going back to this. Congresswoman Joyce Betty of Ohio says the White House straight up lied when it claimed the Kennedy board unanimously voted to rename the institution after Drumpf. According to Betty, she didn't vote yes because she wasn't allowed to speak at all. Bastards. She says every time she tried to ask a question or raise concern, she was muted. And despite that, the meeting ended with someone declaring the vote was unanimous. That's not democracy. That's a chat. That's a group chat with an admin abuse. Fucker. That's like fucking Discord. Shit. The White House and Kennedy Center PR both doubled down on the claim, saying the name change to include Drumpf's name passed unanimously. Betty posted video proof saying this was not unanimous and called the entire process censorship. Other Democratic leaders backed her up, pointing out that the vote wasn't even on the agenda, which matters because the Kennedy Center was created by Congress. You don't just rename national institutions like you're changing a Wi-Fi password. This isn't about art. It's about control. It's about rewriting public space without consent. And just like that one man said, I will not be going there until that fucking name is gone back to what it's supposed to be. Just like I am fine with the Gulf of Mexico, you jackasses. Ugh. And when a sitting member of Congress gets muted while power talks about her, that's not procedural, that's intentional. Transparency wasn't missing. It was removed, you bastards. Fuckers get on my goddamn nerves, damn it. Moving on, I got to bring them down because I had to move some stuff around while I was in the process, and ooh, it got messy. But we're still on track. Okay, let's check this one out because I'm telling you, I don't know what to tell you.
Emotional content.
U.S. Department of Labor Agriculture announced effort to streamline job opportunities and training for SNAP participants. This shit don't sound right. Next up, the Department of Labor and Agriculture announced an agreement tying SNAP recipients more closely to workforce training under the WIOA. On paper, it's being sold as hand up, not a handout moment. On paper, y'all. The goal, they say, is to streamline job training and help low-income Americans gain skills, find work, and stay employed. What the fuck? We have the fucking skills. You motherfuckers won't hire us because the meritocracy don't work. Jackasses, I told you, the only way a meritocracy is going to fucking work is if you get rid of the fucking names, the address, and anything that has to do with culture and race on that bitch. So you got to get rid of some hobbies, maybe. Shit. Anyways, just put what the fuck they learned, if that's what we're gonna do, if that's what you call it. The goal, they say, is to streamline job training, low income, blah, 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 blah. Secretaries involved are framing this as empowerment, self-sufficiency, and economic growth. Wait for it. Here's where black folks need to stay alert. The agreement clarifies that SNAP recipients must actively participate in approved programs to meet work requirements, including 80-hour monthly mandate tied to broader legislation. States are encouraged to use waivers, flexibility, and innovation, which can either mean opportunity or bureaucracy with a smile. Training is not the problem. Education is not the problem. Punitive systems disguised as opportunities are, you fuckers. If programs are well-funded, accessible, child care supported, and aligned with real jobs, this could help people. But if this becomes another hoop where people lose food access because of paperwork, scheduling conflicts, or underpaid training pipelines, then we already know who gets hurt first. This is about motivation. People are already working. It's about whether this isn't motivation. It's about whether policy respects reality. Empowerment without protection is just pressure. And I really think what they're going to try to do is all them damn positions that they can't fill up because they got rid of the migrant workers, their asses are going to try to do that to the SNAP folks. Do you know most of these motherfuckers are not work ready? Shit, I'm damn near broke down. And really, $24 ain't gonna do shit to me. So you can take it back if that's the case. Shit. I'll just go ahead and save up. I'm glad I hoarded when I had money. Shit. But anyways, moving on. Because these motherfuckers done pissed me the hell off. I hope this is the right one. Yeah, it is. Whew, Lord. Project 2025. Halfway to change what's already been enforced under this fucking project. I've been telling y'all for years and years and years, and nobody fucking listens to me. I told y'all about this shit in 2024. I whispered about it in 2023, but you didn't want to listen to me. So look what the hell happened. Now let's get serious. Project 2025 isn't hypothetical anymore. According to the Center for Progressive Reform, nearly half of it has already been implemented. 251 out of 532 actions. And it's scary. It's horrible. This is the Heritage Foundation's blueprint for reshaping the federal government into a rigid nationalist, Christian-dominated state. And Black America is not a footnote in the danger. We're central to it. Civil rights enforcement has been hollowed out, education protections rolled back, housing policies rewritten to punish single mothers, immigration enforcement unleashed with cruelty as policy, environmental regulations gutted, food assistance tied to harsher work requirements. The DOJ is no longer protecting rights, it's protecting power. Education is being privatized and stripped of equity under parental rights. HHS is policing bodies instead of providing care. HUD is reviving logic that sounds disturbingly Jim Crow adjacent. And the architects aren't hiding. Russell Vought, Stephen Miller, Drumpf, they've said exactly what they want: to purge the government of dissent and remake America in their image. Ugly and mediocre and just ugh. This isn't chaos, it's design. The scariest part isn't what's coming, it's what's already done. Nearly half the chains are forged, and if people think this doesn't touch them because they're not political, history says otherwise. Silence does not protect. Attention does. Motherfuckers, I'm telling you, we need to make an exodus. I'm not gonna be nobody's fucking slave, okay, bitch? I ain't wet nursing no fucking ugly ass babies of y'all's. I'm not fucking touching y'all. If you come near me with your crotch, it's going to get eviscerated, okay? You dirty ass bastards. Nasty fuckers. Dirty bitches. Fuck. Can't do it. Can't do it. You motherfucker. Woosa. Woosa. Damn, I have not been recording. I'm gonna have to hopefully this shit'll work right. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on, because I'm telling you right now, this shit is ridiculous. I'm telling you, you're gonna be pissed off. Let me see what the next story is, because I told you shit getting crazy. Oh yeah, this one. All right, here we go. Because get ready.
You shouldn't have been talking.
Drumpf just ramped up his immigrant deportation plans to a scary degree. So the Drumpf administration is allegedly gearing up for what can only be described as citizenship insecurity on purpose. According to reporting, they're planning a mass denaturalization push, meaning going after naturalized U.S. citizens and trying to revoke citizenship. And not in a case-by-case rare fraud situation way, in a monthly quota way, reportedly 100 to 200 denaturalization cases per month, which is wild because the minute your government starts talking in quotas about citizenship, we are no longer pretending this is about safety. That's about power. Now, their official line is the classic: we'll pursue denaturalization for people who lied or misrepresented themselves. Okay, fine. Nobody's defending fraud. But here's the problem. When you pair that with Drumpf's obsession with ending birthright citizenship and attacking the 14th Amendment, it stops sounding like a law enforcement and starts sounding like a redefinition of who deserves to belong. The fuck? And yes, the Supreme Court is scheduled to rule on Drumpf's executive order aimed at ending birthright citizenship, which is constitutionally spicy, to put it politely. But even while that's being argued, the administration is moving forward like they already got the answer they want. Let's be clear about the stakes. America has two major paths to citizenship: birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment, and naturalized citizenship for people who lived here, followed the process, passed exams, and stayed out of trouble, paid fees, waited, and did all the legal hoops. And there are about 26 million naturalized citizens in the country. You start yanking citizenship at scale, and you're not protecting America. You're sabotaging the economy, destabilizing families across industries, across communities, and especially in communities of color. I just want to know what the hell happens if we all just go, all right, bet, and we just break. We break to other fucking countries. What the fuck happens to you, fucker? They've also got travel bans and TPS rollbacks in the mix. So the pattern is loud. This is not immigration policy. It's a membership purge. Whew, Lord, black folks know how this movie goes. When a government starts deciding who counts as real Americans, we've historically been first in line for disrespect, and that's why everybody should care, not just immigrants. 26 million, ma'am, that's what it said. 26 million naturalized Americans. Oh, Lord have mercy. I hate these people. Why won't he just die? God forgive me, but why won't he just die? So many people didn't make it to his age, and yet this motherfucker's still kicking. Why? God forgive me. I can't. I can't. Oh, it just irks me, okay? That's all I can say, but it's just, ugh. That's all I feel is, ugh. So let's talk about, let me get this picture up here. Yeah, I gotta go down. Because like I said, I had to rearrange some shit. Yeah, here you go. Well, at least we know nosy ass rich white folks are around. So look what they look. This might help. This might help. Everything to know about the Justice Department's release of the Jeffrey Epstein files, and mind you, they took those bitches back. Okay, so the Department of Justice, if you want to call them that, released a batch of records related to the Jeffrey Epstein Epstein photo calls, call logs, interview transcripts, grand jury materials, and immediately people noticed the vibe was, here's something, but not the whole thing. Now, the White House is calling it transparency because Congress mandated the release, which is like me saying I'm generous because a judge ordered restitution. Relax. The DOJ says the redactions are to protect victims, which is valid, plus to avoid exposing child essay material, sensitive personal info, national security ongoing investigations, and other protected material. They even had over 200 lawyers viewing this, including a big chunk from the National Security Division, and still warned that more sensitive info might have slipped through because the volume is huge. They asked the public to report anything that shouldn't be there. Dude, y'all took it back. What the fuck y'all talking about? One Epstein accuser, Marina Lacerda, said the release was frustrating and incomplete, and she wants full transparency. She's not wrong to side eye it because survivors are always asked to be patient while institutions protect their own timelines. Also, apparently, somebody already got leaked. It's probably her. The release includes footage from the day Epstein died, footage that had already been released, and the DOJ says it shows nobody else entering his cell area. Lord have mercy if the demons actually could come up from hell and get these people. Oh. Interest was so high they had to add a waiting room queue like it's a Beyonce ticket. Now, here's the political mess. The files include photos of Bill Clinton with some faces of women redacted. Republicans are pushing subpoenas demanding in-person testimony from the Clintons. Clintons have never been accused of wrongdoing connected to Epstein. And photos aren't proof of crimes, but photos are proof of proximity. And people are gonna have questions. Shit. I don't care where you stand. You dirty ass bastard, you stay away from dirty ass men. Also included a small number of photos of Drumpf, which must be hideous because that's an ugly ass man. Mostly already public, including a couple with Epstein and Melania at a 2000 event. And yes, Ghislaine Maxwell, that bitch, shows up too. She's serving a 20-year sentence for recruiting underage girls for Epstein. Bottom line, if you're going to do transparency, do it for the victims, not for headlines, not for political dunks, and not for social media clout. And if you're going to drip release like this, like a TV series, don't be shocked when the public assumes you're managing perception, not delivering truth. Nobody believes you, bitches. Nobody. We all think you're an asshole. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on, because you assholes done pissed me off. All right, now I got to go back. This is why I have to go back, because it's out of order. But, you know, I told y'all this was a struggle damn thing when you started. And if you're still with me, thank you very much. All right, so let's go back one more. There we go. And we ready. Shit. Go check out her page. I got to get that hotkey fixed. But go check out House of Queens. She be doing interesting stuff. All right, give me just a second and we're going to look at another one. Harris reveals Drumpf was selling his book after assassination attempt. I told you, I don't believe they really did it. We in the struggle together. Yeah, girl. So Kamala Harris says she called Drumpf after an assassination attempt. So serious, high stake moments were where any normal human would be, I don't know, focused? But according to Harris, when she called to check on him, she heard Drumpf in the background hawking his book like a man turning near death into a sales funnel. Because why have dignity when you can have a promo code? You dirty, nasty. Oh, I can't stand that man. I promise you, it's very hard. I was told that the Most High does not want you to hate. It is very hard to express the dislike and disdain I have for this fucker. It really is. So, oh God. She told this story on Jimmy Kimmel Live on December 17th and said the moment was unbelievable, but also not surprising. I am not surprised either, which is the most accurate summary of Drumpf's entire brand. Shocking but predictable. Harris says she's hearing we're going to get him. We're going to go get him, meaning they're going after the suspect. And meanwhile, Drumpf is running a side hustle in the background. If capitalism was a personality disorder, it would be doing push-ups right now. This story is also in Harris's memoir, 107 Days, which she is promoting. Everybody's promoting shit. In the book, she says Drumpf privately complimented her and claimed he'd tone it down on the campaign trail. And girl, respectfully, that was never going to happen. He doesn't tone down, he doubles down. It's his cardio, which I wish would give up. The White House response, a spokeswoman basically dismissed Harris's book tour and said she had a landslide election defeat. It was not a landslide. I promise you it wasn't a landslide. And no amount of complaining will change the outcome. Okay, but nobody asked if she won. We asked why the alleged leader of anything is trying to sell merch while the Secret Service is doing gymnastics. This is what entitlement looks like. Thinking even national trauma is just a marketing opportunity. And it's exactly why so many Americans feel like politics is less public service and more influencer culture with nukes. I have never in my life seen a president this much in my life. Never. This man talks so fucking much. I really want him to go away. I want his whole family to go away. I swear to God, I can't stand him. Please, God forgive me. I don't know what else to say. This man bothers me to my soul. Not even my bones, to my soul. He makes my toenails itch. Fuck. That's how irritated I am with this dude. Moving on. It's gonna get better, I promise you. I got some good news, but damn it, we gotta get through this first. This shit is ridiculous. I'm telling you right now, they pissing me off. Oh, Lord. Mercy. All right, here we go.
And then the smoke got me.
Democrats urge Federal Reserve to address Black unemployment crisis. You know they ain't gonna. Now, this one matters because it's not entertainment, it's people's rent. Representative Ayanna Presley from my state, Massachusetts, and Yvette Clarke sent a letter to Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, calling Black unemployment, currently 8.3%, a crisis. And it is. And they're right to label it that, because when Black unemployment spikes, it's not small community problem. It's a national warning light. They're urging the Fed to take immediate action under its mandate to promote maximum employment for everyone, all races, all genders, not just the economy in the abstract. Because the economy looks fine right up until you zoom in and see who's being sacrificed first. They blame Drumpf's economic policies, including federal workforce cuts, DEI rollbacks, and tariffs, for worsening disparities and hurting Black workers and Black-owned businesses. They also pointed to structural facts that never magically fix themselves. Census data showing Black workers earn about 20% less than white workers, and the wealth gap where the median Black family has about $24,520 in net worth. I wish I had that. compared to about 250,400 for the median white family. You know something? That is some ignorant ass shit right there. So help me God, I'm getting the fuck out this country as soon as I get a chance. And before someone comes in with that pull yourself up nonsense, you can't bootstrap your way out of a system that changes the rule mid-game, then calls you lazy for losing. They asked the Fed for a briefing and proposed steps like extending lending programs for small businesses and nonprofits and recommendations to increase labor force participation. The key line is basically analyzing isn't enough to do something. And it's worse for black teens and black veterans and men with prior convictions. Girl, I'm a black veteran. How you think I feel? Because rising unemployment doesn't just hurt individuals, it widens inequality, lowers community stability, increases housing insecurity, and makes it hard to build generational wealth, which black families have historically been blocked from building in the first place. This is one of those project moments where policies need to stop being interesting and start being urgent. Because damn it, I'm telling you right now, if I can't get a job here and live a normal fucking life, then I'm leaving. Fuck you, god dang it. You might have got some of my motherfucking relatives, but damn it, we gonna leave on our own terms. Fuck. You brought me here, but I'm gonna leave on my own damn feet, bitch. Motherfucker, just, oh, Lord have mercy. And then people wonder why I'm irritated all the damn time. I swear to God, you wonder why I'm irritated? This is why I'm irritated. All the fucking time I'm irritated because of this shit. Woo! I need a vacation.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Now to all you MAGA bitches, all you black MAGA bitches, you black MAGA bitches, I hate y'all so damn much. I hate you. I God forgive me. I hate the people you are. I would feed y'all to the YNs if I could. I would. I'd put you in a goddamn cage with a bunch of wild ass YNs and let them just woo. Anyways. And they wouldn't be YNs if y'all motherfuckers weren't around. Let's be honest. The Drumpf era didn't just feel stressful. It reshaped daily life for a lot of black folks. The fear, the hostility, the normalization of disrespect, the way violence and unrest felt closer to home. And the article you're pulling from lays out a pattern. These weren't random accidents. They were policy choices with consequences. Yes, girl, the YNs. I think we should just grab all of them, put them in a cage with these black MAGAs, and let them have it. Let them have it. And then after that, we put in those uneducated motherfuckers. We just serve them to them. You know, just serve them to them. And since we have no gun laws, just give them all the stuff they need and just let them have fun. That's how I feel. All of them. Just have fun. Because they wouldn't be YNs if y'all motherfuckers wouldn't do this shit to us. Shit. What am I? A ON? Bastards? Anyways. Let's see. So what was I saying? Okay, yeah. All right. So one example, the defense secretary reportedly considered removing names like Harriet Tubman and Thurgood Marshall from U.S. naval ships. Bitch! Oh, man. Oh.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
I don't know what to tell y'all. You goddamn. I got a new sound, and that's for it. Yeah, you heard it. Goddamn crickets. Not crickets, raccoons. You raccoons. Get on my damn nerves. Anyways, I got a headache from y'all. And Kamala Harris basically said what any sane person would say. Tubman was a warrior and a commander, period. That kind of erasure isn't symbolic. It's a message. Your heroes don't count here. Bitch, if we leave, what did I tell you? You know what? I'm going to take a moment after this and we're going to talk to Nova about this. We're going to talk to Nova. Let's see here now. There's the dismantling of DEI through executive orders in early 2025. People act like DEI is just corporate vibes, but in real life, DEI programs have been tied to workforce training, mentorship grants, and pathways into stable careers, especially for Black voters and Black women in the government roles. The story includes Roniska Chambers, who had her FAA role terminated after years of working toward that career with reassignment plans falling apart. And the broader claim is that hundreds of thousands of Black women were pushed out of the workforce in 2025 amid sweeping cuts. Whether someone likes DEI or not, the impact on Black employment is not theoretical. Education also took hits, rolling back equity-focused policies and weakening Department of Education oversight. Means less enforcement of civil rights protections. Black boys already overrepresented in special education and often over-disciplined become even more vulnerable when oversight disappears. This is getting ridiculous. Oh Lord Jesus. And then the immigration piece gets darker. ICE targeting Black communities, claims of U.S.-born citizens deported without due process, and even a U.S. Army veteran held in detention after a traffic stop. The story suggests prior safeguards were removed, putting non-citizen veterans at risk of deportation despite service. The most chilling detail, a policy change where federal contractors are no longer explicitly banned from maintaining segregated facilities. Experts say segregation remains illegal, but removing the explicit ban signals a shift, and Black folks know the difference between illegal and enforced. Those are not the same thing. But the story also highlights resistance like Stacey Davis Gates and teacher networks building Know Your Rights training, mutual aid, and rapid response systems to protect kids. Because when systems fail, Black communities don't complain, they organize. That's the truth. The attacks are real, but so is the response. I need to get on these mutual aids. And yes, I am willing to teach children. If you want me to teach your kids, I will teach them. I have taught overseas. If I got to, I will teach your kids. No problem. Because this shit is ridiculous. I'm very educated. I come from a family of teachers. I will help you. Let me see here now. Okay. Yeah. We're in that moment now. All right. I understand. We're about to go into terrorist move, but at the same time I got to switch over to my leopard because it I don't know how I did it, but both of them fucking smashed into each other. So we about to get some fuck around and some terrorizing shit. So let me switch up my model. So wait a minute, I turned off the wrong thing. Give me a second. I hate when I do that. But we about to get into this shit because I have honestly had it with these people. They done lost their damn minds now. Okay, there's the story. I told you it's all over the place, but let me fix this. Yes, don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to this one. I'm out and I'm back. All right. Yeah, we doing a double whammy because I it got really confusing and I don't know what to tell you. That's all I can say. So check this out. We about to have a moment. Let's see. I swear, if I actually did ask Nova and posted what would happen if we all left, I wonder if I would ever get my shit out. I feel like they would block it. Like they would block the answer. Like seriously. I mean, I would record it and have her speak. Cause seriously. Anyways, here we go. Disclaimer. No. Yeah, where is it? There it is. So let me bring it up so you can see it better. Cause some shit is going down. What the fuck is this? White man arrested after holding Black delivery driver against her will. What the hell? You can't just go around doing that shit. How I sound? Do I sound all right? Let me know. So a black woman is just trying to do her job, making grocery deliveries, and ends up in a situation that feels like a modern day "who gave you the audacity" case study. Jakara Wilson was delivering for Kroger on December 17th in Altoona, Florida, when her company van got stuck in the mud after a wrong turn. She did what any responsible worker would do, followed company policy, called the tow truck, and contacted customers about their groceries. Normal, adult, professional. Oh, okay, cool. The entitlement showed up wearing khakis and a hero complex. A young woman offered to help for $100 from her grandfather, 70-year-old Richard Fitzinger. See this shit here? Mm-mm. Wilson declined because the tow truck was already on the way. That should have been the end of it, but no, because some people can't survive knowing a black woman said no thank you and kept it moving. When the tow truck arrived, Fritzinger allegedly stood in front of the vehicle, interfered with the recovery, removed straps, and claimed the road was private property, and only he had the right to pull her out. He blocked the van, dared her to run him over, and basically tried to turn a tow job into a hostage situation. Then it escalated again when his adult grandson arrived, started arguing with the tow driver, and the whole thing turned into a fight, with Wilson recording the video of the chaos, including the grandson yelling, "Where's my pistol? What the fuck?" and trying to get his dog to attack the driver. So now we're in "I came to work and might not make it home" territory. This shit is fucked up. Even after the truck got attached, Fitzinger allegedly kept blocking Wilson from leaving, telling the driver, "You ain't leaving." The tow truck driver warned her she was being kidnapped and urged her to follow him once free. Wilson called 911. Deputies reviewed the video and arrested Fitzinger for false imprisonment for stopping her only way out. And let me say this plainly, that wasn't a misunderstanding. That was control. That was intimidation. That was the kind of entitlement that thinks a black woman's safety is negotiable because you feel disrespected. No, sir. Jail is the correct customer service response. You dirty bastard. What the fuck? You trying to get money off this woman? She just trying to do her job, and here you come fucking shit up. You ain't God, sir. Y'all need to understand. Y'all are humans just like us. We are equal. Fuck you. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. See, I told you it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. We gonna run through it though. I gotta go back up this way. All right, here we go. There it is. I told you this is it got crazy when I started grabbing the stories. I told you it's weird how I have it set up. I wish I could have more. I wish we didn't have 7 days. Yes, I do. We don't need 8. Yes. I wish we had 6 days. In other words, yeah, 6 days would be fine. Fuck. Anyway. So HBCU attack continue. Misinformation about America's top talent producing institutions. So Drumpf is out here pushing this tired lie that HBCUs would fail without students from China. I promise you, I went to Howard. I never saw a Chinese person in the damn school, except for the teachers. I ain't never met one. And that was in 99. No, that was in 2000. Like 2001, yeah. Like HBCUs are some fragile charity cases held together with duct tape and foreign exchange checks. That claim is false and it's disrespectful on purpose. International students are not the financial backbone of most HBCUs. They make up a small fraction of enrollments at many campuses. The idea that HBCUs are dependent is a lazy narrative designed to make black excellence sound temporary. You motherfucker. Like we're only successful when someone else props us up. No, HBCUs have been here through segregation, underfunding, attacks, and prove yourself politics for generations. And they're still producing leaders, innovators, doctors, lawyers, engineers, and CEOs. Let's talk real. Real impact. A UNCF report estimates HBCUs generate about $16.5 billion in annual economic impact and support more than 136,000 jobs. across the country. If that was a corporation, it would be heavyweight in the American economy. But since it's a black institution doing black excellence, folks try to downplay it like it's a side hustle. Bitch, I beg your nerve. HBCUs also drive mobility. Roughly 30% of HBCU students move up at least 2 income quintiles by 30, nearly double the rate of non-HBCUs, according to the stats in your notes. That's not fragile. That's transformational. Can we clear up another myth? HBCUs don't discriminate against white students. They are open to all, but they exist because black people were locked out of education historically. So when people act like HBCUs are less than PWIs, that's not critique. That's internalized propaganda. HBCUs aren't a fallback. They're a launch pad, y'all. And they're very nice. I've been to one. So when Drumpf runs his mouth about HBCUs needing China to survive, that's not a mistake. It's an attempt to shrink black institutions in the public imagination, and we're not letting him do that. HBCUs deserve respect, and this country benefits from their excellence, whether it's to admit it or not. Fuckers, get on my damn nerves doing that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Always want to fight us. All right. I gotta run through this again and see where I can find the other one. Oh, here it is. Cool. Moving on, because this is another one that feels like it's terrorism. Firefighter fired after throwing a noose at black colleague, and it took way too long. The fuck, man? Now, this story is exactly why black folks side-eye workplace culture speeches, because some workplaces don't need pizza parties. They need accountability. A longtime fighter in Bloomfield Township, Walter Coffey, has been fired after a November 2023 incident where he was caught on video tying a noose at work and throwing it at a black colleague, firefighter Patrick Thomas. God dang phone. Bet y'all heard all of that shit. Damn. I buried it under some blankets. All right. I like a cozy house. If I ever get to 200 followers, you'll see I have a lot of blankets. I like blankets. And my mom just gave me a present. She still celebrates Christmas, so hell, you gonna give me free stuff, I'm gonna tell you what I want. She got me a new pajama thing. So I think I'm gonna wear that when I cam up. The next time I cam up, I'm gonna wear my Hanukkah gift. I'm going to call it a Hanukkah gift because I celebrate Hanukkah. I don't consider myself Jewish. I consider myself Hebrew. I'm following the Messiah. Not these fucking motherfuckers they call. Anyways. So, let's go back. So, the dude's name was Patrick Thomas. And yes, he had a noose at work in 2025. Oh, wait, it was 2023? I don't know when it happened, but it happened recently. Because racists don't retire. They just get comfortable. According to the lawsuit, this wasn't a one-time bad joke. Thomas alleges repeated racist harassment during rope and knot training. You do have to learn knot tying in, in the Navy. Coffey allegedly told him there was a noose upstairs and asked if he'd seen it. Then, about a week later, tied a hangman's noose and threw it toward him, laughing and saying, "I want you to figure out what kind of knot this is." Surveillance footage reportedly confirmed that the noose was tied and tossed in Thomas's direction in front of other firefighters. And the lawsuit also alleges Coffey used, it's a damn shame your last name is Coffey, used racial slurs, including the N-word, multiple times in front of other black firefighters without facing discipline. Can we stop for a moment? Can we pause? Firefighter. You know, the motherfuckers used to lead black people in fires back in the day before there were black firefighters. Did you know that? Well, that's something to learn. They used to leave us. They didn't rescue us. They rescued white people. But if they saw there was a black person on fire, they left them to die. Just to teach you something. And now we got black firefighters. I'm pretty sure their training is horrible because of the fact they got to deal with. I had firefighting training in the Navy. That shit ain't fun. I promise you. You got to put on heavy ass gear and them hoses ain't light. And you got to carry that shit in a metal fucking structure. So I'm very sure these firefighters had to fight to get into this. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Let's see. Coffey was charged with bias intimidation, but a judge allowed him into a pretrial intervention program. Oh my God. And the internal investigation paused while the criminal case proceeded. He was suspended without pay for nearly 2 years. Good. And now he's finally gone. Okay, so it was 2023. Okay, and then we just now hearing about it. The mayor of Bloomfield won't tolerate racism, and okay, love that in theory. But let's be honest. If you need a viral video and a lawsuit to take a noose seriously, you tolerated it longer than you want to admit. A noose isn't a prank. It's a threat with history attached. And the fact that it happened in a fire department, a place built on trust and teamwork, makes it even more dangerous. They also wouldn't cover black firefighters or black police officers in emergencies. I am not surprised. Accountability should have been immediate, but at least it arrived. Oh my gosh, 2 years of accountability. That's what it took. 2 years. All right, let me see if it's still in order. It is. All right. Fannie Willis is back, but this time it ain't for mess. Thank God. Because, girl, you embarrassed the shit out of me getting in trouble. You had it going, I was supporting, and then you fucked around. God dang it. Man, y'all go sit on some ice, please. This comes from an asexual person, so I don't have that problem. You ain't gonna get me with a cute person. That's all I gotta say. You can't get me with a cute person. You could get me probably with some really good food, but it would have to be like the best of the best of the best. Nobody ever again have made that food, and everybody's gonna just have to be like, well, you know, hey, if I had the choice, yeah, but never. Okay, so. Now, this is what happens when people come to play games with a woman who knows the law and isn't scared of a microphone. Fulton County DA Fannie Willis appeared before the... Oh, give me a second. I'm going to start over because here's the thing. This is a fuck around and find out moment here.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, swear I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
All right, now I can give her proper due. Now, so Fulton County DA Fannie Willis appeared before the Republican-led Georgia State Senate and basically told them with her chest that Drumpf and his allies are criminals and crooks. She defended her office and said the whole proceeding against her was fueled by political ambition, not principle. She made a key point. The people in that election interference case weren't charged because she felt like it. They were charged because 2 grand juries indicted them based on alleged conduct in her community. She said, I have no way of knowing that these criminals were going to commit a crime, meaning don't blame me because they chose to fuck around and find out. This hearing comes after a judge dismissed her election interference case against Drumpf. And with that dismissal, Republicans acted like that was a victory for the truth when it really was a victory for delay and chaos, which is Drumpf's favorite seasoning. You can keep that seasoning away from me. I don't like drama. I don't like none of that shit. That's why I don't watch soap operas. Shit. Willis also criticized the prosecutor who took over after her removal, suggesting he hadn't even reviewed the case filed thoroughly. She said bluntly, there is no way he read that entire file, and then she questioned the lawmakers' motives, accusing them of being divisive and more loyal to Drumpf than accountability, even implying coordination with the folks like Jim Jordan. Girl, that's why I was mad when you fucked up, because your replacement didn't even want that fucking case. Shit. Her supporters cheered with fearlessness with Fannie signs and listen, I get it. Whether people agree with Willis on everything or not, the larger point remains. A lot of these political hearings aren't about truth. They're about theater, intimidation, and controlling the narrative. And Fannie showed up like, I'm not here to make y'all comfortable. I'm here to remind you I know what you're doing. And she said it out loud. She did. That's all I can tell you. She said it out loud. Moving on, my damn phone. I can hear it, but you can't. And I'm so happy about that. Hopefully this works. See, this is what I'm talking about, because this next story here is a good story. So now we got to bring things down. I only had one fuck around, I guess. But still, the news is crazy. I don't know where I am in this shit at this point. I don't know if I'm coming or going. But I'm going to keep y'all noted, because this is what actual woke is. This is what woke is. Telling people what the fuck is going on. I get so tired of people bastardizing woke. No, this is what actual woke is. I'm telling you what the fuck is going on. Keep your head on a swivel. That's what woke is. But motherfuckers don't seem to know that shit. Fuck. All right. So we're going to move on to some better news. I had to wait on it because there's a lot of shit that was going on. So we can stop being pissed off. We can take a breath, have a drink, eat a little something. What the fuck am I going to eat tonight? Oh, chicken. I got some chicken. That's defrosted, marinated chicken. All right, and then I need some vegetables. I'll probably have some like beans or something, or maybe some green beans, chicken green beans, and maybe a starch, maybe a piece of bread, or piece of wheat bread, or some mashed potatoes or something, maybe. Ooh, I still got some red potato, some little red potato mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have some marinated chicken and that. I gotta wash the dishes too. But anyways, let's talk about some good news. But you know what? I'm gonna do my commercial first because I need a break. I need a little break. My mind is all over the place. I'm on some new meds because I was in a really dark place the last 3 weeks. Oh, and to give y'all a little, personal information, I actually am going to consultation. I have to get a surgery done. I'm still going on my baby. This is still my baby journey. Monday, I'm going for consultation to get a polyp removed. So, yeah. Just letting those people who really care about me know that's what's still going on. I haven't given up my baby journey. If God's willing, I'm going to have a little king or queen. But if not, I guess I'll adopt someone who needs me. I might do that regardless, but I still want my own. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's talk about some good news. I wanted to ask you how you were doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, girl, you need to just ask me. I don't know. This show is honestly supposed to be for the people. If I had more people, I'd have y'all up here. We would talk about all the news. We could go all night. I really would. But I don't know. It's just like I stopped following certain people and the audience left with them. And it was like, okay. I mean, my purpose is not just because I'm from a group that liked another person. I have a reason. No, girl, it is fine. You can stop me. This is a conversation overall. This is me touching base with y'all and y'all touching base with me. That's what it is. And if y'all want to touch base with me, I'm glad to touch base with y'all. If y'all have questions, I'm glad to tell you. This is kind of like me having Sunday dinner and Wednesday catch up with y'all. That's what it is. When y'all come to my lives, I feel like y'all are family, and I'm telling you exactly what's going on. This is what actual wokeness is. I want to tell you what's going on. I got your back. Oh, I'm doing fine. I got put on some new medication. Hopefully it'll help me out and I'll be good. But other than that, I got all my stuff out in the kitchen, ready for ready for making some resin kind of merch. I got a little bowling ball one. I want to make that. I can't wait for that, and I might sell it. I got so many projects that I want to do. I'm actually doing a diamond painting of the last dinner, and everybody in that picture is black. I can't wait till when I'm finished with that. But unfortunately, sometimes my depression stops me and I just can't do nothing but just be. I just sit there and just be. And I hate that because I come from a working family. Working is in my DNA. My mama's from Mississippi. She fucking left home at 15 to try and join the Black Panthers. She turned around, got her GED and, or graduated from college. I don't know what happened in that period because I wasn't here. But, this is it. I've been on the know and know. I just haven't been out there like everybody else. I haven't been militant or anything like that, but I've been on the know about, our culture since I was tiny. My mother has had me clued in since I was a baby. Hope it works out. I am in the just existing phase right now. Girl, and sometimes that's all you can do is just exist. And then after that, there has to be a point when you get tired of existing, and then you got to get back up. You got to get back up. That's all I'm going to tell you, girl. You really need to get you need to go to my page, and get my email address. It's there. You need to go get it and email me. That's what you need to do. And that way you'll actually know my government name. Oh, I found my lighter. Anyways, it was in my blankets. Let's talk about something heartwarming. I just wanted to stop there and a moment to breathe and just talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I should make this a segment. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just want to get my word out. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it all overall to just try to fucking alleviate some pressure for all of us. That's really what it is. I'm not doing this for money. I honestly am doing it to, one, get more audience for this black animation house I'm with, Obsidian Magic, and two, because honestly, I can't stand ignorance. I really can't. I mean, ignorance is bliss, but at the same time, when you're on the outside, it looks stupid as hell. So check out my commercial. I'll be right back with some good news.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Hey Joker, how are you? Matter of fact, how are you? Tell me how you doing. I'm always looking for you. I'm always wondering what you're doing. I'm still curious who you are, but you know, I respect people's privacy as well. I find you tantalizing. Anyways, let's talk about this. This is some good news. Waitress goes viral for heartwarming moment. She comforted crying toddler. The picture didn't look so good, so I didn't put it up there, but I'm giving her props. Okay, let's cleanse the timeline because this story is actually sweet and joy deserves airtime. A waitress at TGI Fridays inside Atlanta's Hartsfield Jackson Airport, Brittany Bell, saw a 2-year-old who was overwhelmed during a layover. You know, the pre-meltdown toddler spiral where the baby's about to start their Oscar-winning crying performance? Because I promise you, I've been around enough babies. I know when it's about to happen. Shit, it's instinct. I ain't got no babies, but damn it if I didn't help a whole lot of people with babies. Shit. The family, Shalane Scott and her husband, were traveling with 3 kids under 5. That alone is a test of faith, patience, and elasticity of your last nerve. Let me see. Oh my, tantalizing. I deserve all those. Girl, be quiet. Let's see. Belle didn't do the fake aw from a distance. She stepped in. She picked the toddler up, took him to get strawberries, hugged him, and comforted him while doing her job serving other customers. And the mom said the child is usually shy, but immediately felt safe with Belle. Okay, the only problem I have with this is Belle is black, that baby is white. Please do not send them damn crazy ass kids to us. I'm telling you again, do not send. She went to the baby, okay? She went to the baby. Do not think we are cool with y'all sending y'all babies to us. I'm just pointing that out. We are not. Do not send your damn kids to me. Anyways, let's see here now. That moment went viral because it reminded people of something. The world is trying to erase community care. The mom said it was a reminder that it takes a village and that small acts of kindness can cut through all the hate and division. Now, here's where the internet did something decent. A Connecticut family started a GoFundMe to tip Belle. Oh, hell yeah. Goal was $13,000 and it raised nearly $12,000. Either way, she deserves all of that because she didn't have to. And I love this because it's not celebrity charity. It's regular people saying, we see your labor, see your heart. We're going to show love back because entitlement is loud, but kindness is powerful and it travels. I'm telling you right now, it travels. Kindness does so much. I smile when I see people. I can't stop myself. When I see people actually smiling, let me take a moment. I had to cuss out some Tongan woman. I don't know, Tongolese woman. Because one of my followers on TikTok, I think he's from Nigeria. I don't know which country he's from. But he was on there. I'm a little irritated by this, so let me go ahead and tell y'all. He was on there and he was battling. I don't like battling. I don't like competition. It makes my heart beat too fast. I get too into it. So I'm watching him, and all the time he's doing this woman is calling him a nigga. She's telling him he need to brush his teeth. She's telling him all kind of shit, right? And I couldn't take it. I could not take it anymore. So I asked him to let me up. I called this woman everything but a child of God. I cussed her up and down. I mean, I haven't cussed out someone I haven't fought like that in at least 10 years. I mean, I cussed her out and called her everything but a child of God. This bitch tried to call me. I dropped down before she got to call me, but I don't give a damn. This heifer was talking, I'm trying to help you. You are not helping him. You told him he had to brush his teeth. That man had fine teeth. He had a gap in his mouth. That was fine. But you telling him he need to brush his teeth while you getting fake eyelashes put on. It was Saturday night. I already knew what it was. I had to stop, and I cussed that heifer out for a minute. And when it was over, we moved on to another person. He lost, but we made sure that the next person he battled treated him better. Then we moved on to a drunk guy, and he lost. And my guy won twice, and I was just so happy. That's all I wanted was for him to finally win and not be cussed out. I couldn't understand why he sat up there and just let that girl talk to him like that. It was pissing me off. So he let me up, and I promise you, I lit up that goddamn battle. I lit the hell up out of it. That bitch got on my motherfucking nerves, and if I ever see her again, I'ma cuss her out again. Man, I got a baseball bat, you fat freaking. I thought she was Puerto Rican, but they said she was Tongolese. I don't know what that is, but bitch, you ain't better than us, so shut the fuck up. Even if he ain't the black FBA, I will defend my brothers and sisters. Don't you dare do that shit. I don't give a fuck, even if he wasn't black. If I saw somebody doing that and I'm on your side, I will fucking, ooh. Well, there you go. Now you know a little bit about me. Woosa. Ooh, we're going to shake it off. Okay, there we go. Moving to the next story. I ain't going to hold you all night. This one I had to talk about too because it was good news and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I was so happy. I missed it because I cut off. I cut off at 3:30. If no news stories come out before 3:30, that's what I'm doing. I'm going back to what I missed and to the time there. So after 3:30, I'm not covering it. I'll cover it when I come back. This is one of those that I couldn't cover. So check this out because I'm telling you, this is going to make you smile. Yeah, did you like that story? Because I stood up for him. That was another good story. I stood up. I didn't get no money and I didn't want no money, but I know damn well I got some tension off me too. Ooh, that felt like cardio the way I was going off on her. Anyways, let's talk about something that should not still be historic in 2025, but here we are. 7 black women are running for Senate in 2026, and they could make. I hope they all win. I hope every single one of them wins. That second one kind of remind me of my mama, except her lips are bigger. My mama's lips are bigger than hers. Anyways, right? Only 5 black women have ever served in the U.S. Senate. 5. In a whole country with a whole constitution and a whole lot of audacity. Right now, there are 2 black women serving at the same time. Angela Also Brooks from Maryland and Lisa Blunt Rochester from Delaware. And the first time in American history that's the first time in American history that's happened. The bar in hell, but we're still climbing out. The bar is in hell because this is ridiculous. All right, so now here's the part I love. 7 black women have launched Senate campaigns for 2026. 7. That's not a fluke, that's a shift. And even if only one of them wins, it still sets a record for representation. Yes, I still think we should fucking move to another country. I promise you, I think we should just go to another land, a piece of land, and mark it as ours. I really do. So here we got. You've got Representative Jasmine Crockett in Texas challenging John Cornyn. And if she wins, she becomes Texas's first black U.S. senator. Texas is big as hell and loud as hell, and it's never had a black senator. That's what we're dealing with. Oh my God. I met a girl from Texas. She wouldn't stop telling people about Texas. Oh, she got drunk one time and kissed a damn what you call it, ATM. Talking about, don't tell him I'm from Texas. Tell him I'm from Canada. I'm like, girl, you Texas people, I don't know what to say about y'all. Y'all are nice, but when y'all get drunk, it's really hard to control y'all. She was bigger than me too, so I'm sitting up here like I got to get her ass home. Got her ass into a damn taxi cab, and I made sure that her ass was up the next day. I'm like, you okay? You okay? You know you kissed the ATM, right? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Back to this. Texas is big as hell and loud as hell, and it's never had a senator. That's horrible. Illinois has Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton and Representative Robin Kelly running for an open seat after Durbin's retirement. Either one winning could make them the first black woman senator from Illinois since Carol Moseley Braun. And she left office in 1999. That's when I graduated from high school. Damn it. That's a whole generation ago. Some of y'all weren't even conscious. Kentucky has State Representative Pamela Stevenson, a retired Air Force colonel, running to succeed Mitch McConnell, the turtle. Mississippi has Priscilla Williams Till, Emmett Till's cousin, if y'all don't let that woman win, challenging Cindy Hyde Smith. This woman's last name is Till. I will go to Mississippi. My mama's from Mississippi. We will both go to Mississippi and vote for this woman. Oh my God. And Mississippi hasn't elected a black senator since Reconstruction in the 1870s. That's not politics. That's archaeology. Shit. Oklahoma has Nikila Jasmine Thomas. I ain't saying her name again because, there was an apostrophe in that name. Challenging Mark Wayne Mullen. Mark Wayne, that's one word. Seriously, it's one word. It's not two names. It's one word. South Carolina has Catherine Fleming Bruce challenging Lindsey Graham. Oh, get that queen out of here, please. Racist queen. Now they still have to make it through Democratic primaries and then the general election in November 2026. Nobody needs to get cocky, but advocacy groups are already mobilizing, fundraising, voter registration, getting the machine moving. And I will tell you, I am up for it. I support these women. I hope they all win. God dang it. And that's the key. Representation is not a vibe. It's strategy. It's turnout. It's organized pressure. Because entitlement says we deserve power because we already have it. Black women say we deserve power because we've been doing the work without it. Amen to that. All right. And that is it for the good news. So guess what time it is? If you don't like education, you might want to leave because I'm about to educate y'all. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love education. And there's a story on that too. But we're going to talk about history. What happened this week that our ancestors did for us? Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for some history to learn your education? Not earn it. We deserve it. Here we go. Oh, so
it's so many, it's so many, it's so many, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
All right, give me a second here. I'm just about to pull up first this week in history. Give me a second here. All right, here we go. Y'all know I designed that, right? I designed that. That was 3D. Oh my God, so many splines. Ridiculous. Now let's talk about Black history that happened this week. All right, family. quick Black History run from December 15th to December 21st, because Black History is not a seasonal flavor. It's not Valentine's Day candy. It's every day, whether schools teach it or not. So December 15th, we honor Maggie Lena Walker, the first Black woman in the U.S. to charter and lead a bank, the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank in Richmond. And understand what that means. She wasn't just successful. She was building infrastructure. She helped Black families build wealth, buy homes, and create stability when the country was actively trying to block all three. December 16th, globally, this date is tied to South Africa's Day of Reconciliation, born after apartheid to help heal deep racial divisions. And yes, the world watched South Africa fall apart and rebuild. So when people act like racial justice is an American trend, remind them the fight has been global and has the resistance. December 17th, we celebrate Ossie Davis. I love that man. Artist, activist, and a man who used his voice like a weapon against oppression. The kind of Black creative who didn't just entertain, but educated and defended Black dignity through art. I have a cousin who was born on that day. December 18th, we reflect on the civil rights movement's grind, including Dr. King's involvement around the Albany movement, where activists faced arrest and brutality while trying to desegregate the South. Not every moment was neat and victorious. Some were messy, painful, and necessary, sadly. December 19th, happy birthday to Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Born in 1875, the father of Black history, this man built the framework that became Black History Month. He understood that if we don't control the narrative, somebody else will write us out of it. December 20th, we remember the 1986 Howard Beach attack, the death of Michael Griffith, which exposed again how racism doesn't always wear a uniform. Sometimes it's everyday violence backed by a system that shrugs. And on December 21st, no single famous headline date, but here's the truth. Black history isn't the only moments that made it into textbook. It's the survival, creation, organizing, and building that kept us here. And this week, it's a reminder our legacy is not a footnote. It's the blueprint. Moving on, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna learn you. Let me bring that one down. Where is it? Here we go. Moving on. I wasn't joking. Thomas L. Jennings, the first Black man granted a U.S. patent and used it to free Black people. Now, I need everybody to respect the name that should be common knowledge. Thomas L. Jennings. In 1821, while slavery was legal, while Black people were treated like property, a 30-year-old tailor walked into the U.S. Patent Office and changed the game. Jennings invented a dry cleaning method called dry scouring. And on March 3rd, 1821, he became the first African American ever granted a U.S. patent. Now hold up, because the system that refused to recognize Black humanity still had to recognize Black genius. That's not innovation. That's a flex against racist structure using its own rules. But the best part, Jennings didn't get a patent and disappear into respectability politics. No, he didn't. He used the money from his invention to buy people out of slavery. He was buying folks, y'all, including members of his own family. I would have done the same damn thing. Everybody in my family's getting bought by me and then freed. You're free. You're fucking free. Let's see here now. He freed his family. He funded abolitionist efforts. He supported a civil rights organization, and he raised a daughter, Elizabeth Jennings, who challenged segregation before the country even had a name for civil rights laws. In 1854, Elizabeth Jennings was forcefully removed from a segregated streetcar in New York City. She sued and won. That case helped dismantle segregation in New York public transportation nearly a century before Rosa Parks. So if anybody ever tells you black folks didn't innovate, didn't build, didn't fight back, tell them to go read about Jennings. This man solved a scientific problem, beat a racist system and its own paperwork, used profits to weaken slavery, and raise the freedom fighter. That's not trivia. That's a strategy guide, y'all. Be proud. Let me see what you said. My family has 2 businesses, clothes, tailoring, and dry cleaning. They will love to hear this. Well, there you go. Shit, you probably related to him for all you know. Go check out your DNA, girl. This man was a goddamn hero. Ain't nothing like being related to a hero. I got told I was related DNA wise to old girl who got who had her uterine cells stolen. I'm like, the fuck? I just did a story on your ass. Damn. All right. But that's it for that. Now it's time for some encouragement. Where's my flowers? I'm about to encourage y'all. We about to do some encouraging news. Y'all ready for it? Are you ready for it? Because this next group is encouraging. Let's see here. Now, is this the right one? No, this isn't the right one. I told you it's all over the place. Cause yeah, here it is. No, that's not the right. There it is. That's the right one. This is some stuff. This is some woke shit. So if you're not into woke shit, get the fuck on out because I'm about to wake y'all up. Look at this shit here. Hold on. Where is it? ID, unlocking the power of your ID. Let's talk about something most people don't think about until it's too late. ID cards and driver licenses. Because 2025 has made one thing painfully clear. A little plastic card can be a difference between sir and have a good day and come with us. Under this administration, we've seen reports, allegations of ICE detaining lawful U.S. citizens. And when you don't have the right ID on you, you can get treated like citizenship is optional. That is not a minor inconvenience. That is a threat to the basic premise of personhood. And this is why it matters who runs state offices like the Secretary of State. In places like Michigan, the SOS controls how accessible IDs are and how long you wait. Whether you miss work, how easy it is to replace a lost ID, and whether the process respects people's time. Because it's not normal to have unpredictable wait time so long you lose wages. It's not normal to make people jump through hoops for a replacement like they're applying for a mortgage. And yes, if we can submit pictures for passports, why are we acting like your driver's license photo has to be like a mugshot from a bad day in 2007? Ooh, the best pictures. They never use the good pictures. Now, the bigger idea here is modernization. Digital IDs, stronger verification tools, optional features that protect people from fraud and identity theft. Better ways to confirm identity online. Things could make healthcare, business, transaction, and emergency response smoother. But I'm going to say this carefully. Anytime the government talks about enhanced IDs, black folks need 2 brains. 2. Brain 1 says, yes, improve security, reduce fraud, make it easier. The other brain says, cool. Now show me how you prevent misuse and surveillance. If we're talking about blockchain and digital profiles and linking IDs to wallets and medical info, you better also be talking about consumer protection, privacy safeguards, and strict limits on how law enforcement can access it. Because technology doesn't automatically protect us. The rules around technology do. And if IDs have become this powerful, then access to IDs, fast, fair, affordable access, is a civil right issue. Just letting y'all know. Moving on, because we're into business now, y'all. Where's my flowers? We really need to do what we got to do for our community. Seriously. I'm not thinking of just me. I'm thinking of me, but I'm also thinking of our community. Even if we don't live next door to each other, we got to have each other's back. Honestly, I really would like y'all to have each other's back, but I understand if you don't want it. Just saying. Here comes some good news. All right, let me get it big. Oof, what did I do? See, yeah, go check our page. I gotta fix these hotkeys. I really do. All right, here we go. Nope, this one. That's what I want y'all to see. I want y'all to talk about this because I've been thinking about this a lot. We need to talk about land, not just owning a house. We need to own the land. Property is power. How crucial is property ownership for the Black community? Let's talk about wealth in a way that doesn't sound like a TED talk written by somebody who inherited a condo. For Black America, property ownership isn't just a good investment. It's a declaration our ancestors were treated as property. So owning property now is not only financial, it's humanity, it's permanence. It's saying, I'm not temporary here. Exactly. We need to buy land, y'all. And yes, I know somebody's going to say, not everybody can buy a house. Correct. And that's why this conversation matters, because the barriers are structural, not personal failure. Ownership gives three things renters are constantly denied: power, protection, and progress. Power. When you own, you control your space. You stop living at the mercy of someone else's rules. Rent hikes, and we decide to sell the building surprises. Ownership turns you from a tenant into a stakeholder. Protection. Ownership shields you from displacement, from rising rents, sudden evictions, and gentrification that treats Black neighborhoods like a buffet for investors. When you own, you're anchored. You're harder to push out. Progress. Home ownership is one of the most reliable paths to wealth. Building in the U.S., equity grows. It can be borrowed against for education or entrepreneurship, and it can be passed down. And since Black families were historically blocked from ownership through redlining and discrimination, building equity is not extra. It's a form of economic repair. And there's also the psychological shift. Ownership encourages long-term thinking. Kids grow up seeing stability as normal and possibility as real. And politically, homeowners tend to have more leverage because they're invested. Zoning, schools, safety, infrastructure, it hits different when you have a stake. So no, property is not a luxury. It's strategy for stability, for wealth, for community, and continuity. And the movement idea, property is power. It is real. Okay, let me start over. And the movement idea, property is power, is real in one core truth in America. Land and assets equal influence. We don't need entitlement. We need access. We don't need lectures. We need policy that makes ownership possible. And we need land. Get some land, y'all. When you get some money, don't buy a bunch of stupid ass cars and stuff that you can, trinkles and jewelry. Buy some land. Buy some goddamn land. Damn it. Buy it. And make sure you got all your paperwork right next to your heart. Shit. If I ever buy a house, I promise you, I will have everything I wear with a pocket. The pocket always gonna be on my heart, and the pocket gonna have my goddamn deeds. And then I'm gonna have copies of that shit. Get some land. That's all I'm gonna say. Get some land, Black people. Get some land. All right. Do I seem aggressive? Maybe a little. Either way, get some land. Moving on. Some more good news. Just something nice.
Emotional content.
The Gates is building a monument to Black women at Obama Presidential Center. I just hope this doesn't mess up anybody's homes. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes y'all fuck up and y'all be taking people's homes from them. So now it is what preserving history looks like when it's not dusty and disrespectful. The Obama Presidential Center is opening this spring on Chicago's South Side. What's that? Ooh, a vacation. I would love that. A nearly 20-acre land. Yes, land. We need it. We need an island. This 13%, our 13% need to just go on ahead and get an island and get the fuck out of here. We look what we did to America. We can do it again. We just need to get the fuck away from these motherfuckers. Shit. And this time it's on our accord. We really need to. Oh my God, I wish there was a coalition. Anyways, the Obama Presidential Center is opening this spring on Chicago's South Side, a nearly 20-acre campus that's being built as a cultural civic space, and one of the biggest announcements is a monumental two-part frieze by Theaster Gates that pulls from archives of Ebony and Jet. Those were the magazines I saw until Right On got out. The magazine that helped shape Black visual culture after World War II. Gates is basically taking vintage editorial photographs, the kind that once sat on a coffee table and barbershop counters, and scaling them up to architectural proportions, printed on aluminum alloy, big enough that you don't glance at Black women, you have to face them. And I love the purpose here. What you say? I looked into that. Nowhere is big enough to hold all of us. Trust me, I looked. Damn it! What about 2 islands? Can we get a row of islands? Can you look into that, Joker? A row of islands. Can we have some islands and we'll be cool? We can build bridges. We just need to get the fuck away from these people. I'm just saying. I mean, some other folks can come with us. We just gonna need some more land. Shit. How about we just cut this motherfucker in half? I'm just wondering, you know? Too bad it ain't Pangea no more. Anyways, where was I? All right. So I love the purpose here. It's a sweeping meditation on Black beauty, Black life, and Black dignity with reverence for Black women specifically. Not as decoration, not as diversity, checkbox, as the center of the story. It's being installed inside the Forum Building's atrium, a public gathering space named after Hadia Pendleton, the Chicago teen marionette who performed at Obama's second inauguration and was unalived by force multiplier violence in 2013. Rest in peace, Queen. So the location is heavy with meaning, joy, visibility, community, and the grief we've had to carry. Gates has been the caretaker of the Johnson Publishing archives for nearly a decade. Johnson Publishing being the Black-owned powerhouse behind Ebony and Jet. The company sold its assets in 2016, but the images didn't die. Gates has been stewarding them through his foundation, Rebuild, through spaces like the Stony Island Arts Bank. He said these publications amplified the dignity and life of Black folks, and that's facts. Those images were a mirror when the mainstream refused to reflect us as humans. And the Obama Center isn't stopping at the gates. There are other commissions too, installations rooted in Black and Indigenous tradition, texts honoring freedom writers, a reimagining of Harriet Tubman Shaw, murals centering public libraries as spaces of knowledge. In a time when arts funding and support for artists of color feel shaky, this is a reminder. Black culture is not a trend. It's an archive. It's a blueprint, and it deserves big spaces, big enough to be seen from the streets. And real talk, it all seems to keep coming back to Chicago. What the hell? Well, you know, Chicago was founded by a Black man. We could probably, let me get this up here. We could probably do that, but the infrastructure and access to food, housing, building, and material, etc. If we all get together, we can do it. I promise you. If the 13% actually put boots on ground, we can have an America up real quick. It wouldn't take that long. We got it. I know these young men and women could do it if we were able to do it. But, probably not my generation. That's sad to say. All right. Good news all around. I'm gonna keep going. Keith Lee named Creator of the Year during first ever TikTok award in the U.S. I don't be paying attention, but good for him. Good for him. This is the number one problem. How to start? Exactly. I want it. I'll support someone, but I'm not really good for a spokesperson. I've been in at least several groups, and each one I think I'm still in one group, but I don't know what's happening with them. I lost the BRC stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let me continue. So I don't want to pray. I don't want to hand out praise to influencers like it's free napkins, but Keith Lee, he's a rare one. Somebody who built a platform and used it like a tool, not a throne. Keith Lee, 29-year-old food influencer, was named TikTok Creator of the Year on December 18th at the first ever TikTok Awards in the US, held at the Hollywood Palladium in LA, and he looked genuinely shocked, like he wasn't expecting it. He said he never imagined he'd be on the stage, and he credited TikTok for giving him a platform to talk about his upbringing and push his mission, which is spotlighting small businesses with candid food reviews. And here's why people rock with him. He doesn't just review food. He moves attention and money towards mom and pop spots that mainstream media ignores. That's economic impact, not just content. And it's also, keeping the black dollar in the community. Let's try to do that. It's kind of hard. I try to, but sometimes that shit be too expensive. But that's why some restaurants go from struggling to slammed overnight. He even shouted out his wife, Ronnie, for encouraging him to start posting, and he admitted that it's hard for him to do things for himself because he puts others first, which is exactly why he hit people his win hit people emotionally. TikTok also announced they donated $50,000. That's all? I know y'all cheap. $50,000 to Feeding America in honor of his win. Now, yes, corporations love a check and a camera moment, but I'll take the money going to feed people either way. I just feel like you could have gave more, you damn overindulgent bastards. The award show was themed New Era, New Icons, streamed live on TikTok and Tubi. I didn't watch it either way. Sierra performed too, and I love Sierra because she's consistent. She gives choreography, not chaos. Bottom line, Keith Lee represents something Black folks understand deeply: the power of community economics. It's not always about who's the loudest. It's about who actually moves resources. And that's what I would like. I'm not doing this just to be famous. I want us to get our shit together. Called them people cheap. Yes, I did call them cheap. They are cheap assholes. TikTok got all this money and you didn't even get to million. You just gave 50,000? Bitch. All the money they got, they cheap as hell. And get on my nerves. Every time I get up there, they try to knock my ass off because shit. Anyways, we done with the good news. Now we're gonna go into the celebrity news. Oh, yay for the celebrity news. I'm doing my commercial. I need a puff. I'll be right back. I'm about to go medicate myself, and y'all get ready if y'all want to hear about some celebrity news. And after that, I got two nice stories about health, and then we doing a palate cleanser, and we probably gonna go for the night. But if you're interested, I do have a fashion show, but if not, I won't. Because, we are around the holiday. And I'm going to say it again now. I said I would ask again. You want me for Christmas Eve? If not, I'm not coming. So either tell me now or in the comments you want me. If you don't want me, I'm going to go fuck off somewhere on Wednesday. I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm sorry. Like I said, ignorance is bliss. I learned a lot of shit. But I don't stop anybody either. My family celebrates it. I already sent my gifts to them. Okay. I don't celebrate it. I send gifts. That's all I do. And what I'm gonna do if y'all don't want me is the same thing I do any day. Either I'm writing or I'm trying to break through this block of depression. One or the other. And if I break through it, I'll probably make some more content. Because I already know what my mom sent me. Now, Now, wait. Before I go to the next story, can y'all explain this shit to me? My mom taught me the word galoshes. Galoshes, you know, the shoes that you put on your feet so your feet don't get wet. Why the hell she forgot the word? She forgot the word. I'm like, thank you for the galoshes. She's like, I didn't get you no galoshes. I said, yes, you did. You got me some galoshes. These are galoshes. And she's like, oh, those are some shoes the shoes you can wear when you're going out in the snow and so your shoes don't get wet. I said, yeah, they're called galoshes. So she said, yeah. I'm just like, what the hell? Mom, I love you. You getting old though. God dang. Anyways, here go the commercial. I just wanted to share that real quick. Where's my damn commercial? Fuck, I forgot my commercial. Give me a second. I'm medicated.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
What word are you talking about? You done got me distracted again. You always do that, Joker. What are you talking about? Tell me. Tell me now. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna go into this story, but I want to know what hard word to remember. Because I'm telling you, my brain is going a mile a minute, and half the time I do not retain when I'm medicated. Okay, so Common and Jennifer Hudson have a cozy NFL date night watching Bears. I thought they broke up. Why the hell do people be in their business? Like, I thought they broke up. But if they gonna get together, I wish they'd hurry up because I'm tired of this shit. Ain't her baby daddy unalived? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, I'm going to allow this story because it's not drama. It's actually wholesome. Common and Jennifer Hudson popped up at Soldier Field cheering for the Chicago Bears against the Bears. I don't know why that just went in my head. Against the Green Bay Packers, and they were having a good time. Cuddling, smiling, being cute, representing for the shy. Their relationship was confirmed back in 2022 after they worked together on the film Breathe. And Common has described it as healthy and beautiful. And honestly, that's the kind of celebrity relationship update I can tolerate. No cryptic captions, no messy lives, no healing posts every 48 hours. You said the word for shoes. Oh, galoshes! For your mom sent you. She forgot the word. I would forget it too. Damn. Galoshes. Oh, yeah, I never forgot it because she taught me it. And it's regional too, because when I went down south, they said you're gonna put your rain boots on. I said no, I'm gonna put my galoshes on. And they're like, what the hell is a galoshes? Okay, I don't even know how to spell galoshes. Anyways, let's talk about these people. I thought they broke up. I really did. I heard they had broke up, but I guess they didn't. I don't care. But I'm happy they're still together. I just wish they would fucking get married then. Shit. It's 222. That's 3 years. That's long enough. Get married. You should know him by now. Anyways, it's just grown people with shared photos and shared values who aren't trying to turn affection into a public hostage negotiation. And the game itself was wild. The Bears were down 16-6, then scored 10 points in the final 2 minutes to tie it. Then in the overtime, Caleb Williams, I think that's my cousin, hit DJ Moore with a 46-yard pass for the win. That's not a comeback. That's a resurrection. After they celebrated on the field and Jennifer Hudson was yelling, "Bear down." Why would you yell that? Okay. Like she personally coached them. The Common was hyping it too. And also reminding her about security because he's Chicago grown. Celebrate, but keep your head on a swivel. Look, if Common ever marries, he said it would be Jennifer Hudson. I'm not planning their wedding, and I'm not reading tea leaves from one photo at a wedding they attended in August. I'm just saying, this is the kind of story that's light, black, joyful, and doesn't require anyone to embarrass themselves online. More of this, less chaos. I really do. I really prefer stories that have less chaos because, oh my God, I can't handle it. Now, remember when I told you about education? I like education. He likes education. My mama was a teacher. I've taught. My dad was a teacher. I don't really talk about him. Anyways, I like education. Bobby Wagner earns his MBA from Howard while playing in the NFL. Man, that's a king right there. That's a king right there. Now, this is the kind of story I love because it's about discipline and not entitlement, because I can't stand entitlement. NFL linebacker Bobby Wagner is earning his MBA from Howard University, and he's set to officially graduate in May. Good for you, boy. Ooh, I love it to see it. Love to see it. Hold on, I'm being attacked by my fan. Not a fan, like an actual, like, electric fan. I'm being attacked by it. Anyways, let's see. I use it to keep my computer, let's see here now. Okay, so NFL linebacker Bobby Wagner, he's supposed to graduate. The program is 18 months and he started in January 2024, mostly online, but still showed up in person over the summer and stacked his coursework intentionally to avoid having to juggle it during the demanding parts of his football season. This man is working and going to school. Wow. That's strategy and growth. He said mentors told him early, football can be taken away at any moment. So he made sure he's building beyond the game. And he admitted his younger self would be surprised. But he did it because he genuinely likes education. We need more of them. And he's doing this while also closing in on a historic athletic milestone, 2,000 career tackles. Only 2 NFL linebackers have ever reached that, Ray Lewis and London Fletcher. And Wagner is on track to become the 3rd, needing 25 more tackles over the last 3 games. So he's literally chasing history on the field while finishing grad school. Ooh, Lord, that's work. And it doesn't stop there. He also became a minority investor in the WNBA Seattle Storm this summer. He addressed the assumption people make when athletes step into the business, that they're only here because they're famous. He said he's done with work through challenges most people wouldn't do. I love that he called the idea that athletes have to be I love the fact that he called out the idea that athletes have to be one-dimensional. Like, if you learn anything outside your sport, people question your focus. He's like, you can master your craft and still study. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I had fingernails, I'd be tapping them. Some folks play video games all season. He's reading case studies. Ooh, I like this, man. I wish I wasn't so old. That's the journey I want for everybody. Build your lane, then build your future, because skill is great and longevity is power. Ooh, this king here. Yes. If I had nails, I'd be Now here comes a mess. Ah, shit. Here comes a mess. Let me just go on and get to it. Oh, fuck. She back. Hey, Terry, what you doing? Okay, I'm going to ask now that Terry is here. I don't celebrate Christmas, but once again, do y'all want me on Wednesday? Joker is going to be in and out. I personally don't celebrate it, so if you want me for Wednesday, I'll come. If not, I'm going to go fuck off somewhere. Let me know by the end of the show. All right, let's go. So Clarissa Shields, Papoose. Why Clarissa Shields is getting dragged again for her relationship with Papoose. Maybe if y'all got it, if y'all did something like cleaned it up. All right, I'm going to handle this the way I was asked. No drama, no dragging it out, just accountability and move on. Okay, I'll come on Wednesday then. Clarissa Shields is an Olympic-winning, incredibly talented boxer, period. No debate. But talent does not excuse tacky behavior. And the way this relationship situation has played out publicly is giving everybody needs a diary and a group chat, not grown adults. Their relationship hit public attention in 2024 after Remy Ma, Papoose's estranged wife, exposed it online with alleged texts. Then it spiraled into accusations, counter accusations, and endless public back and forth. Oh, the content. In a recent Breakfast Club interview, Papoose confirmed he and Remy are still legally married. Oh, I knew it. While he's with Clarissa. Where is it? Where's my sound? I need a sound. Give me a second. Where is it? Shit, I can't find it. There it is. Nope. Where is it? Up. Where is it? Oh! No, that's the wrong one. It's usually down here. Fuck that. I really want this sound, because this is how... Oh, here it is. This is how I feel.
Brother,
Yes. You're still married, stupid. Okay, so the internet has clowned the whole dynamic, especially because Clarissa reportedly kept interrupting him and speaking on marriage she's not in. And when DJ Envy suggested Papoose and Remy focus on friendship and co-parenting, Clarissa jumped in to explain divorce timelines and basically justified moving forward anyways. The public reaction was not kind. People were like, sis, respectfully, mind your business. And honestly, that's fair. I agree. Your ass need to sit down. And then Papoose calling her his best friend instead of girlfriend in the middle of defending their relationship. That didn't help. That's how you get dragged for free. Here's my issue. If you're in a situation that's legally complicated and emotionally messy, you don't fix it by over-talking on the radio and performing confidence for strangers. You fix it with boundaries, accountability, and private decisions. We don't need ongoing drama. We need grown behavior, talented or not. Man, girl, go sit down. You doing too much. Good God. Neither of y'all are A-list, but somehow you're in my damn thread. How? How, Sway? How? Moving on. Yeesh. Now, see, I watched this when I found out. I didn't even know. They didn't advertise it. Nobody said shit about it. I was shocked. Because she don't know no better. The girl don't know no better. I don't know how the hell she got into this mess. I don't know. But I didn't even know he had a damn special. I thought he was still on hiatus. Anyways, The Unstoppable. It's actually called The Unstoppable Nigger. When you watch it, you'll see what I mean. The Unstoppable. Dave Chappelle addresses Charlie Kirk, Drumpf in his Saudi Arabia performance, and more in his new Netflix special. I'll tell you the truth. I didn't think it was funny, but it was something to listen to. It was entertaining, but not funny, is what I'm saying. So Dave Chappelle popped up like a plot twist with a surprise Netflix special called The Unstoppable. 75 minutes filmed in October in his hometown of Washington, D.C. and released Friday night after the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight. I didn't see it coming because Netflix knows exactly how to catch people while they're already sitting there with snacks and opinions. Yes, you do. I think Netflix is the devil. This is Chappelle's 8th Netflix special, which at this point means he has the timeshare at the Netflix headquarters. Well, Josh Johnson is getting better, but shit, the night we went, he wasn't that good. He opens wearing a camo jacket with Colin Kaepernick's name on the back and immediately goes into a National Guard deployment in cities like DC and Memphis. And he says the line that's already making the rounds. They're trying to take the chocolate out of Chocolate City. That's classic Chappelle. Funny, but also a warning, because whenever power starts cleaning up a city, black people start getting priced out, policed out, or pushed out. So damn true. So damn true. Then he pivots into America's favorite pastime, censorship pretending to be morality. He talks about Jimmy Kimmel getting briefly canceled by FCC, which pissed me off, and used that as a thread for how free speech in the US is basically free until it makes the wrong people uncomfortable. He also addresses his controversial appearance at Riyadh. Oh, the Riyadh comedy. Man, I'm serious. This thing got an H at the end. What sound does the H make? Riyadh. Maybe it's the comedy festival, and says he doesn't feel guilty. In fact, he claims it's easier being a comedian in Saudi Arabia than America, which is a hell of a thing to say, and also a hell of a mirror to hold up to this country. He references Jamal Khashoggi and then makes a provocative comparison about journalists unalive elsewhere, clearly trying to frame how selective outrage works. He also mentions Charlie Kirk's murder and says it shook him, and he pushes back hard on people comparing Kirk to MLK. Maybe it is, but why the hell would you put it there if it's silent? Then again, English language, why would we do the same damn thing? I can't say nothing. Anyways, so he pushed back hard on people comparing Kirk to MLK, which pissed me off, calling that comparison a reach. That is a reach, one hell of a reach. And then he goes full Chappelle, clowning the idea of Dr. King acting like an internet personality. Smash that like button and subscribe. Black people should be free. Change my mind. Whether you love him, hate him, or love him until he says something you hate, the point of the special is consistent. In America, free speech is treated like a weapon, not a principle. And everybody wants it until it's pointed at them. Man, I don't give a fuck. Free speech is free speech. That's why I can't say they need to be unalived and arrested, because it is free speech. Unfortunately, he isn't, but he's more preachy than anything, but I like the view. Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I'm saying. So if you go watch Unstoppable, you might not laugh, but it's entertaining. That's what I can tell you. It is entertaining, but it's not like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. It's not like Killing Him Softly. Killing Him Softly was funny, but this right here is more of just listening. You just need to hear this. That's how I feel about it. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, I'm tired of people acting like no charge automatically means nothing happens. I mean, wait a minute. I'm out of the story. I went to another story. I kind of zoned out. We're going to move on to, I hope, our last celebrity. It's Ray J. Between him and fucking Diddy and I keep reporting. Yeah, he has a message. Okay, so Ray J has a restraining order extended following November's arrest and faces 6 misdemeanor charges. I'm missing my kids. Dude, sit down and just shut up then. God. All right, I'm going to keep this one respectful and real because kids are involved. Ray J is currently under a no contact restraining order after being arrested for allegedly pointing a force multiplier at his estranged wife, Princess Love. Is that her legal name? For real? Somebody really named that child? Anyways, during a live stream, he was released on a $50,000 bail. Hey, that's the same amount of money TikTok gave to hungry people. Told you they cheap. Denied aiming a weapon at her, but admitted he was scared when she and her family came to retrieve their children. Now, here's what matters. The restraining order means he can't see his children for Christmas. A daughter, Melody, a son, Epic, whose birthday is also during the holidays. Ray J has been publicly upset about missing that time. On the legal side, the LA County District Attorney declined to file criminal charges, but the LA County City Attorney filed 6 misdemeanors charges, including brandishing a firearm, use of force, and child endangerment. Man, you need your ass to just go into a hospital and stay there for about a year. Just stay there. Don't come out. Stay there. Ignorant ass bastard. Princess Love responded publicly too, urging him to get help and check into rehab. She made a point that a lot of parents relate to. Sometimes you show up around someone you don't want to be around because you're trying to keep stability for the kids. They've had multiple divorce attempts over the years, filed, refiled, withdrawn, refiled again, and the back and forth has been public for a long time. Man, just divorce! The other ones need to get married, and y'all just need to get divorced. Fuck! Where's my damn sound? That's how I feel. And damn it. Okay, oh Jesus Christ, they get on my nerves. He getting on my last nerves. They just need to divorce and stay the hell away from each other. People should be involved to transport the children to them. They should never see each other again. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyways, I'm tired of people acting like no charges automatically means nothing happened. And here's the accountability piece. If there's even a possibility a firearm was involving your family, that's not a messy relationship. That's danger, stupid. Where's my goddamn name?
You stupid.
And being on live stream while doing it, that's reckless. Anyways, it can't, no charges don't automatically mean nothing happened. It can mean lack of evidence, legal threshold, or prosecutorial discretion. It does not equal innocence, and it definitely does not equal let's ignore the risk. The grown takeaway is simple. Kids deserve peace more than adults deserve pride, jackass. If you love your children, you choose stability and safety over ego and online chaos. We didn't even have online back in the day. We just had chaos. This shit has gotten complicated. Jesus Christ. Why is Rage acting like a teenager at almost 50? Yeah, he is. Is he older than me? I think he is older than me. You ignorant bastard. Shit. I used to have a crush on that dumbass. Oh, we do have one more celebrity movie story. Fuck. Moving on. Well, at least it's him. Is new Kendrick Lamar music coming in 2026? Fans certainly believe it will happen. I don't know. That man goes on hiatus, and you never know when he's going to pop up. Somebody got to piss him off to get him up, and then he don't stop. So somebody go piss him off again. Who's another one we don't like? Young Thug. Go mess with him. Go mess with Kendrick. Let's see what we can get out of him. Anyways, all right, so now this right here is Kendrick Lamar can whisper in a hallway, and the entire internet starts foaming at the mouth. At TDE's 12th annual Christmas event, Kendrick had a casual exchange with rising Compton rapper Chef Boy and said, "We got one coming. It's nothing, say less." That was it. A sentence, a shrug, a vibe. And fans reacted like he dropped a release date, a track list, and a merch link. Did he? I need to know. A clip posted online sparked a frenzy of theories about Kendrick might be planning for 2026. Album, feature, single, surprise drop, secret project, whatever. I don't know. I want to know. And part of why people do this is because Kendrick gaps between projects can be long. Folks remember the 5-year stretch between Damn and Mr. Morale. So now they analyze every breath like it's an Easter egg. This man has us on our toes. That's how you market, damn it. You quietly market. This man should be president. Not really. No. I don't know what his other things are. So don't listen to that. Anyways, and a clip posted online sparked a frenzy of theories about what Kendrick might be planning for 2026. The event also included Kendrick and SZA performing 30 for 30, which already had people excited, but it was the side conversation that became the headline. Because when Kendrick speaks, people listen like it's a sermon. Not really that far, but we listen, but not that far. Also, this moment puts a real spotlight on Chef Boy. I'm interested. I want to go listen to him. Who's part of the GNX collective and known for his track Gang Gang. And if Kendrick is even hinting at work with him, that kind of cosign can change someone's whole career. Now, my take, I'm not doing the fan fiction. I used to write fan fiction. Kendrick is not the type to announce. He's the type to disappear, cook, and return when he feels like it. So yes, the possibilities for 2026 are exciting, but the only guaranteed thing with Kendrick is he will do it on his time, not ours, unfortunately. Respect the artist, let the man breathe, but also, I hear you, Kendrick, say less. Lord, he done sat up there and messed with us. God Dang it. That man, he's about one of the only men that can sit up there and dangle a damn morsel over our heads. And at least in my opinion. I like you so much I can't stand you. Damn it. All right. We about to go ahead and do health now. I hope you're ready. Give me a moment. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm going to do my promo. So if y'all are interested in relaxing and letting your lips pop, check out this business. And if you do have a business and you want somebody to promote it, I'm not asking for anything. Just give me your damn material and I will promote it. I'm promoting Black-owned businesses, mind you. All right, y'all. Excuse me. Let me turn that down. All right. That was CBD Honey Lips. She can be found on Twitch, Instagram, and I believe hold on, Instagram Threads. Yes. Give me a second. Here we go.
We are at war.
Frank Grimsley of the Circle on Living with HS during the holidays. I don't know what HS is, but we about to find out. And if anybody has it, this is for you. The holidays with chronic HS doesn't care about your matching pajamas. This story is important because it's about something people don't talk about enough. How chronic illness can make the happiest time of the year feel like a performance you're forced to act in. TV personality Frank Grimsley shared how hidradenitis suppurativa HS, it has impacted his holidays for years. He started having symptoms at 16 and wasn't officially diagnosed until 2020, which is part of the part that hits. Suffering for years, confused, in pain, and nobody can name it. HS is a chronic immune-related skin condition that affects about 1 in 100 Americans, causing painful bumps, lesions, and flare-ups in areas where skin rubs together. And the holidays can make it worse. Travel, stress, tight outfits, long sitting, crowded gatherings, pretending you're fine, all of it can feel like physical punishment. He described missing traditions, skipping games, and navigating celebrations with a level of vigilance most people never have to think about. And that's real because chronic illness isn't always visible. People will say, but you look good. And you're like, thank you. I'm still in pain though. Over time, he adapted, choosing clothing that doesn't irritate his skin, avoiding long stretches in uncomfortable chairs, building in rest, and pacing himself. He said something key. Giving yourself grace isn't missing out. It's honoring your body. Some years you can do everything. Other years you need to slow down. He also talked about management, including using Cosintix. Cosintix? I don't know what that is. And said community support made a difference, especially when chronic illness can make people feel isolated. Oh, and real quick, you remember when I reported on Avelity? Yeah, I'm on it now. Let's see how it works. Let's see here now. The message he wants people to understand is simple. If someone sits something out, they're not being distant, they're surviving. And folks with chronic conditions deserve to belong in a holiday spaces without having to suffer in silence to keep the mood right. Oh, Lord. That's the pro-Black takeaway, too. We have to normalize rest, grace, and care, not just grind and suffering, because we already are carrying enough, okay? We're already carrying enough. I think the whole 13%, I promise you. If I ever became a billionaire, I would buy a fucking island. I would buy an island, and damn it, I would name it FBA. No, I would name it FB. Fuck the A. Foundational Black. That's just the name. Foundational Black. Fuck. I'm not getting sued by people for Wakanda. Fuck you. Anyways, that's it for that one. Let's move on to the next health story, if you don't mind. Anuk Yai, I told y'all about her before, revealed she underwent surgery after being diagnosed with a congenital defect. I don't know what she was with, but I'm glad that she took care of it. That skin is amazing. I hate those bangs though. Now, this one is serious and it's a reminder. Being successful doesn't make you invincible. Supermodel Anuk Yai reveals she's battling a serious congenital condition, a defect that was overworking her heart and slowly damaging her lungs. That's terrifying. She said it was asymptomatic for the most of her life, and then symptoms started showing up and got worse fast over the past year. It began as a lingering cough, then progressed to chest pain, coughing up blood, and difficulty breathing at times. She says she tried to outwork it, and that line right there is so relatable in a toxic way. So many of us try to push through symptoms because we're taught rest is laziness and pain is normal. I know I was taught that shit. Man, I had a chest pain. My mom had me laying there talking about it's just gas. Oh my God, it was horrible. I felt like somebody was rolling a metal rolling a metal ball through my damn lungs. It was horrible. Anyways, let me go on. But she realized her health would keep declining without intervention. She underwent successful robotic lung surgery performed by Dr. Robert Cerfolio and his team. She also thanked additional doctors and NYU Langone staff for helping identify the condition. I wish I could stop saying She posted hospital images and said the universe has a way of slowing you down and waking you up. Okay, that could have been God, but hey, your choice. And honestly, yes, sometimes your body becomes the boundary you refuse to set. She thanked family and friends for being the first people she saw when she woke up and ended with, "For now, I'm healing, but I'll be back." Public figures like Naomi Campbell and others sent well wishes. But beyond the celebrity comments, the bigger point is congenital issues can hide for years. And when symptoms start showing up, especially serious ones like coughing blood or chest pains, you do not tough it out. When blood is involved, you do not tough it out, man. Go take care of yourself. You investigate, you advocate, you get checked, because you can be booked, busy, and beautiful and still need to sit your ass down and let your body live. Good grief. Sit your ass down. Where's that song? God dang it. I hope I don't get in trouble for it, because the last time I got in trouble for it. I hope not. Let me see. I just won't put it in the act. But yeah, I feel like this song is perfect for it. I cannot find it. I really wish I had it. Hold on. I need it. Give me that thing. Where is that song? Did I get rid of it? Dude, I really got rid of it. Yeah, because I got hit. I got hit before, and they said I couldn't use that damn song. That's so sad. That is so sad. I had to get rid of it. Oh, here it is.
Sit down, bitch. You don't have this.
Oh, here it is.
Sit your ass down.
There it is. Yeah, I'm not going to clip that because hopefully that's not in the 2 minutes of this thing, because I'll get hit. I got hit last time because I played that. But anyway, she needs to sit down. She does need to sit down and take care of herself. Because the more you work, you going to work yourself to death. Literally. All right. I'm going to go ahead now and do my commercial as I always do. If you like what I'm doing or you have some recommendations for me, hit it in the comments. Share, subscribe, get my word out. I'm not getting paid for this. I just want y'all to get the word out is what I'm saying. Let me go ahead and do my commercial, and I'll be back with our palate cleanser. I'm saving the fashion show for Wednesday, because not that many people will be on, but those that don't celebrate it will. And they said they wanted me, so I'm coming. All right, so here's the commercial.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
What the hell? That's all I can say. What the hell? Overdue library book returned after 36 years of world travel. You should have kept that damn book. That book belongs to you now. Oh my God. I hope they didn't do it in person. Oof. So let's end on something light because the news has been doing the most all night. An overdue library book was returned to Chantley Regional Library on December 19th. And when I say overdue, I mean 36 years late. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Where is it?
Oh my God.
The book was checked out on November 6th, 1989. That was a good year. I didn't get that many whoopings. I was 8. It was a good year. And just casually came back in 2025 like, hey y'all, my bad. The book, Harry the Dirty Dog. And Harry apparently decided to live up to his name because this book took a whole international vacation before finding its way home. Did anybody write where the hell it was? How y'all know? According to Fairfax County Library System, the book was originally checked out by diplomats living in D.C. Why? Why is a diplomat doing that? I don't get it. Back then, like pre-internet, pre-streaming, and we can just Google it, their son that's why. Their son Demetrius recently found the book sitting on his parents' shelves. His parents are now retired and living in Greece, which means the children's book didn't just get lost under a couch, it left the damn country, saw the world, and aged like fine paper. Demetrius said that the book traveled the world but was well taken care of, and honestly, that part matters. Because if you're going to keep a library book hostage for 3.5 decades, at least moisturize it. Lord, you don't want to bring back ashes. You do not want to bring back ashes. He decided it was time for the book to find its way home, and the library staff welcomed it back with gratitude instead of a late fee that would have required a payment plan, that's what I'm saying, and a small loan. And apparently, this isn't even rare. The fuck? You know how many people are pissed off that they had to pay fines then? People will be coming for you. I'm just letting you know. People will be coming for you. I'm coming for you because I had to pay a fine before. Shit. This motherfucker bringing back a book and they don't have to pay a fine. You know that is ridiculous. That motherfucker should at least pay $100. You bastards. The Fairfax County Library thanked the parents for taking good care of the book and thanked Demetrius for returning it. No shaming, no drama, just vibes. No, he should have been shamed. I'm shaming you now, Demetrius. Your parents were wrong for that shit. You returned the damn book after a week. God dang it. I had to pay. I was 1 minute late. I had to pay a fee. You need to pay a fee. I don't give a damn if it's $100 or $200. You need to pay a fee, fucker. Damn it. You know how many times I was broke that day. I needed that money. Shit, I could have got some chips for that. Anyways, apparently this isn't even rare. Libraries across the country have been seeing long lost books come back. If I have a long lost book, you know what I'm going to do? I'll mail it back. Fuck that shit. I am not returning that in person. Hell no, I'm not looking at you. You ain't going to know who the hell I am. That book didn't just miss its due date, it missed multiple wars. Here's why I like this story. It's a reminder that libraries are about trust, not punishment. The hell you say? That's the script talking. I want punishment. He should have had to pay something, because I was broke when I had to pay my damn bill. Knowledge is meant to circulate, and sometimes things can take a scenic route. Harry the Dirty Dog didn't need to go to Greece. Okay, I'm just saying. He did not need to go to Greece at all. Somebody need to pay. So welcome home, Harry the Dirty Dog. You were very late, but you were loved, and honestly, same, motherfucker. I still feel like he should have paid. And that's it for the news, y'all. I'm gonna hold this fashion show for next show, and if you miss it, just catch it up, because you know I cut these things up after I show them, and I put them up on 3 sites. So if you don't catch it on here, you'll catch it on TikTok or what is it? Instagram. And shit, if things move, if I find another damn platform that's pro-black, I will be moving from those places. I'm just saying. So as always, thank y'all for coming. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be careful during this holiday season. Even though I don't celebrate it, I do want y'all to have a good time. Remember, when you come up here, when you come into my chat, my live, this isn't just the news. This is a family chat we having. We getting down and we talking about what's going on, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. comment, subscribe, share, get the word out, y'all, because this is what real woke is, not that shit they done bastardized. All right, good night. I love y'all. Where the hell's my outro?
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road.
What the hell? Oh shit! I'm still here.